Alrighty guys, thank you for coming. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon on this sunny Thursday afternoon in May for another episode of some antiviral backyard, antibacterial vinyasa with surprises. Thanks for coming, online friends. Thanks for joining us. In-person friend, thanks for coming. Another pretty day. Absolutely perfect time to do some yoga. There's a bunch of stuff I got laying around here just cause I'm banged up and do whatever, but it was just kind of just to let you see that there's some things out there that maybe there's a misconception of props in yoga, and even my teacher and I did have mild myths over props. Han and I fight about this quite a bit. So there's, just quick lineage tutorial real fast. Krishnamacharya is the man. He's responsible for all this nonsense, and thank God for that. He had two predominant students, not just two, but two that had made it to the West, but two that stood out above and beyond. Patabi Joyce, who went with the 8-limb path, which would be the preset sequences of Ashtanga Yoga. The other one was BKS Iyengar, and it was his brother-in-law who was sick, afflicted with flu and a few other things, and that put him in a physical deficit as far as him. He was sent there to his brother-in-law to heal. He was at that point in the 30s and 20s in India. You had to test to enter school, where Iyengar just didn't have the strength to test to literally get into school, so he stayed home. Anyway, Krishnamacharya's teachings were a little bit funky with Iyengar, and it was, he'd set him a set of poses and have him almost teach himself. But what he did do, because what he lacked in physical strength, mobility, stability, and expression, he made up for with very, very rudimentary, everybody's got them, which is cool because everybody's got this stuff in their house. You can be really creative with your props, with your home practice. And in studios, they'll make them available for you. But props to an Ashtangi is like, no, ma'am, no, sir. And it's very like roostery, and your chest is out and your ego seems to sometimes cloud the what's going on. In Iyengar yoga, it is prop is not just like an aid, but it's more like a street sign. It's more like a directional opportunity for you to get into a posture the right way, slow down, and stay there for a little while. And then you reap the benefits of staying in that posture for greater lengths of time with proper alignment. You could argue day and night which one's better and worse, but now you'll notice, because this, you've been doing this forever too, is you see real deal old school early 70s Ashtangis that came here with Patabi Joyce, like Garrigues and Williams, and they're sitting on a stack of blocks now, which they never did before. They have to, because what will happen is as we age, jumping through an Ashtanga, as you know, is going through the primary series, you're jumping through it till your shoulders fall off, and you can't jump through anymore. So my idea is this therapeutic integration and happy medium of props and strength that you bring together so that you can continue this practice into your hundreds. So why do we have to stop just because we can't jump through our arms no more? But in Ashtanga Yoga you stop and you'll see this practice evolve, or else it'll go away. And if it doesn't, less and less people will carry this practice in any length of time. And that's not the goal of yoga. The yoga is, and for me especially, and I hope for you sooner or later, is man, I want to be prostrate in a yoga pose with my last breath. I want to be in a yoga pose for my last breath, and because it's given me all so much, and I just want to have that ability for the rest of my life. So if it takes a Viparita Dandasana bench, a feet up silly trainer, a wheel, which are just a bunch of overpriced shit that somebody was able to sell, or you take 2 wooden blocks, a phone book, a pillow, and you roll up a towel. Doesn't matter. But we can get into postures and we can learn. And this is self-study, so at some point during the thing, instead of me doing an energetic back bend like a Vardhanarasana or Chakrasana wheel, I'm gonna lay my fat ass on there. And man, oh man, oh man, it's really nice. Those of you who have cervical compression issues or cervical neck injuries or trauma or anything to the spine at all, every PT is going to say, get off your head, don't you listen to that, Pickles. And they're probably right, at certain points, depending on who you are individually. But we have options like this squatty potty, where we can put our head in that thing and have traction to our cervical spine. Not only do we not have a compression of the cervical spine, but we legitimately have therapeutic traction. Or we could take that wheel to open our backs rather than hurting our backs, going into like Kapotasana like Lily's doing the other day, prematurely until our bodies are ready to do that. So more and more, they're just little cliff notes and just little fun things to explore your practice. I'm sorry I'm long-winded about it, but I live this stuff. So that's it. My name is Pickles. We're done now. Go home. I love you. Peace. Sit up. Let's breathe. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose and settle. Breathe in through your nose. Let the sun hit your face or the back of your neck. And allow the exhalation to still the consciousness. Breathe in through the nose. Spread the ribs wide. Energize. And then exhale slow, slow, slow. Let it just fall. Shoulders out of the ears. Low jaw is unhinged. Inhale, lift and activate the base of the spine. Send the crown of the head as high as it'll go. Exhale, soft. Good. Engage in some Ujjayi pranayama. Start to hit the back of the throat with your breath. Oh yeah. This is not. We're gonna continue to breathe. Sorry, it just went out of loop. I'll turn it back up when it gets a little funky. Good. Breathe in a few more circles of breath. Create ocean sounds. Settle the consciousness. Soften the edges, the periphery of the body. Pull everything away from the center line. Chill. Good. Slowly lift the shoulders to the ears. Contract the traps. Hold. Rotate them back and down. The fingers come outside the floor. Good. Turn the palms over, reach out, and then up. Thumbs together, palms together, reach, but stay rooted. Bring the chin to the chest and lean back. Or reach back, excuse me, Alejandra Banda. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand outside the knee. We're not going to stay. Good. Exhale, get deeper. Inhale, release. Hands to the knees. Pull the heart through, look up. Exhale. Come through center. Lean back, chin to chest. Inhale up through center. Bring the shoulders to the ears. Contract the traps. Roll them up, back, and down. Turn the palms over and inhale up. Good. Take your gaze to your thumbs. And then slowly bring the chin to the chest as you reach for the back of the arm. Good. Exhale, twist the other way. Bring the left hand outside the right knee. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Exhale, relax. Untether the posture, come through center. Grab the knees, pull the heart through. Look up. Exhale completely, bring the head through the center line. Exhale, lean back, chin to chest. Cat flexion of the spine as you scoop out the navel. Come up through center and bring the shoulders with you. Rotate the shoulders back and down again. Fingers find the floor. Turn the palms over, reach up. Thumbs together, palms together. This time, push the palms together tight. Send the contraction to the shoulder. Bring the chin to the chest. Keep pushing. Push, 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 push. Hard as you can. Exhale, drop your left hand to the floor. Reach up and slowly fold now to the left. Take your fingers apart on that left hand. Look down it. Spread the fingers wide. Send your right hip back to the mat. Gaze up high to that palm that's in the sky. Open the shoulder. Good. Release the right shoulder to sweep across. Inhale the left arm high. Reach up first. Exhale, fold right. Look down at that right hand. Push the hand away. Push the mat away. Spread the fingers wide. Gaze up and to the left. Open the shoulder. Shine your heart. Exhale. Drop it down. Sweep. Now start to move with your breath. Fold and move and over, dance. Keep the sits bones grounded into the floor. Move with the cadence of your breath and make organic movements, man. Dance. Good. Keep rolling around and create space in the side body. Create space between your ears. Good. And keep moving. Move with your breath, babies. Exhale, coming through center. Swing around like a willow. Breathe. Just break some of the fascia on our intercostals and obliques and our rib cage. Good. Allow that head to just dangle now. A few more circles and sweepy movements from side to side. Yes, and then come up through center. Sit up nice and tall, lift the shoulders to the ears. Roll them back and down and lift the sternum high. Good, keeping the chin to the chest, inhale the arms. Turn the palms over when they get together, interlace the fingers, reach them for the sky. Keep the chin to the chest and start reaching for the back of the arm. Bend the elbows, hammock the back of the head. Squeeze the scapula together, send the elbows back. Now dig the ischium, the low lobes of the pelvis, into the floor. You gotta be straight, you gotta be straight, you gotta be flat. There's 2 panes of glass, one in front of your nose and one behind your shoulder blades. Slowly take it to the left. Keep that sit bone deep into the mud. Inhale it up. Exhale, bring it the other way. Good. Inhale it up. This time we go a little further. Don't lift the sits bones. Inhale up. Exhale, drop it over. Inhale it through center. Send the elbows back even farther. Now lift the perineal muscle of the pelvic floor. Lift the back ribs. Lift the front ribs and open up. Send the elbows back. Lift your heart. Gaze high. Wrap the biceps around the thing. Slowly room the upper back and fold. Release the hands, sweep them above. Hands down through the center line. Slow by the third eye, mindful not to judge. Slow by your lips, remember to say nice things. Bow your head, set an attention, and breathe some peace. Release the hands. Come on up and over, let's dance. Alrighty, keep the toes crossed. You know what we gotta do, break some of this fascia in the hips and this intercostal. Be cool. If your hip hurts, that means you and me, Lily. Be nice, keep the toes together and the knees out wide. Now start to make those little infinity symbols, those figure eights with your shoulders. Keep your low body as low as you can. Good, move the shoulders around. Yeah. Now untether the feet, let's frog it up. Bekasana, not Bakasana now. Good, turn 90 degrees in the hip, 90 to the knee, 90 to the ankle. Do the very best again to bring your cosmic garden down into the ground. Turn them in. Soften the low belly. Now here's the deal. Take your traction out of your ass. I know you're not loving this posture, but let's stay here for a couple of weeks. Now stay here. Take your traction out of your bum. Now tuck your tailbone under. Mulligan, I can see you over that bench. With your glasses. Tuck your tailbone under, soften your low belly. Good. Place the hands under the shoulders. Squeeze the scapula together. Rotate the shoulders back and down. Hug the ribs, but keep the cosmic garden low. Pull it through, look up. Oh shit, that's real. Oh, toes together, knees together, let's play. Table it up, silly gooses, here we go. Elbow, wrist, and shoulder in line, knees, hip discs apart, tuck the toes, drop your belly. Pull your heart through, look high. Exhale, round the back, Marjasana, Bhitalasana, cat and kitty. Tuck those toes, pull the heart through, look up. And exhale, round the back. Left knee in through neutral and bring the right leg behind you, roll out the ankle. Exhale, round the back, knee to chest. Inhale it back, kickstand the left foot, opening to the right, a kneeling variation of Ardha Chandrasana. Bind the posture if you want, don't if you don't. You want to grab that foot, you make sure you push the hand away. You always grab the foot the same way, then turn the palm over so it faces the sky. Grabbing the inside edge of the foot, push it, look over the right shoulder now. All right. Release the foot, don't slingshot, reach up with the right hand. Take your gaze off to the right hand side of your mat. Slowly place that foot down, inhaling the arms. Preparing for Parigasana, reach high. Drop the right hand, the inside edge. Look to the left first. Let's go slow here for a minute. Now slowly fold. Oh yeah. Send that left shoulder back, shine. Now gaze up into the left hand. Keep your gaze there. Slowly inhale the right arm till the bicep touches the ear. When it does, exhale deeply. Keep the shoulders open, deep fold. Inhale up, drizzle the fingers. So let that left hip fall. Lift your heart, square the hips and shoulders, gentle back bend. Oh, that's nice. Good. Chin to the chest, slowly bring the hands in front of you. Place them under the shoulders, round in the back, knee to chest. Inhale it behind you, wrap the elbows, touch the chin and chest, dancing kitty, bend the left knee. Put the right knee in it, bend the right knee. Lift the heart high. Oh yeah. Release the left foot and extend the right. Exhale, round the back, knee to chest, place it between the hands, low line. Align the knee with the ankle, bring the left hip forward. Bring the left hip more. So now, you don't want this knee to go past the ankle, but I want you to still get in deep on this left side. So pull the toes up a little bit towards the front of your mat. Then bring the knee in line. Good. Inhale the arms in front of you. Spread your fingers wide. Send the shoulders back and down. Now, keeping the chin to the chest, Alejandra de Banda. Push down with the left foot. Bring the biceps behind the ears. Lift your heart. Anjaneyasana. Good. Drop the right hand around to the left hip. Walk it way over. Spread the fingers wide. Lift the heart higher. Good. Now start to take your gaze from up to even back. Oh, dang, that's nice. Drop the left hand inside the right foot. Slowly open up the posture. Keeping in the bind. Lean forward enough to bend the left knee. Your foot's going to fall right in your hand. Oh, nothing to it, baby. Left quad ready to go. Look over the right shoulder. Bring the heel in close. It's almost there, Wayne. Every day it gets closer and closer, baby. Release that foot. Good. Bring the hands in front. Let's walk it down to the floor. Oh, come in deep into your lizard. Mindful of these hips now. I know it's not always so fun. Come to the knife edge. Clear the right knee if you'd like. Good. Walk the hands back under the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Find your high lizard line. Cat flexion of the spine as you bring the chin to the chest. Lifting the upper back. Send the right leg high. Oh, yeah. Exhale, round the back, knee to chest. Inhale it up. Exhale, round the back, knee to chest. Place it between the hands, high line. Good. Weight off the quad as you inhale up. Chandrasana. Good. Release the arms. So wrap the right arm under the left. Garandasana. Tip your eagle up, silly goose. This is a hell of a hill. Exhale, tip your eagle forward. Start to slide the left foot up. Reach back as you will. Release the arms, finding your cross-legged Nadarajasana. Oh, yeah. Release that foot and bring it through neutral. Keep it in the air. Reach down again with the right hand and grab. Release that foot. Send it back. Virabhadrasana. Settle in now. Drop your left hand. Inhale. Peaceful dancing warrior. Oh, exhale. Windmill the arms. Hand comes inside the right foot. You open to the right. Reach. Good. Right arm up, Stan. You got it. Bring the right foot back to beat the left. Vashisthasana. Right foot off. Lift. Straight leg. Funky wild thing. Rotate the upper body. Right hand down. Right leg high. Exhale. Round the back. Knee to chest. Knee under the navel. Place it on the mat. Inhale the left leg. Oh, touch your chin and chest. Inhale up, left knee meets right, tuck 10 toes. Sit on your heels. Place your thumbs into your chest. Send your knees towards me now. Lean back. Detach for pleasure. Breathe peace. Oh, Southern Baptist Gospel, not your everyday yoga playlist. The Gospel Hummingbirds, release the arms. Open the heart. Oh, I believe so, buddy. Lift your heel. Take your ass off your heels. Chin to chest. Come on forward. Untuck the toes. Lay the metatarsals wide. Sending hands into the chest. Lift your knees. Lay them up wide. Lift your knees higher. Breathe back and down. You know we got to do it every time. Lift your heart. Lift your knees high. Ass down, heart high. Look back. Chin to chest. Come on forward. Hands in front, tuck the toes, bring the heels together, slide the hands back. Lift your bum high. Place them on the back of the arms, Bakasana Crow. Engage in the Mula Bandha, breathe. And some of you explore crane. As you extend the arms, squeezing the inner thighs. Good, come out for a minute. We talked about crane. Good, sit on your heel. Bakasana, crow pose. Also, Bradford brought it up today. You can thank him for having to do this posture after class. When you extend the arms, it goes to crane. We talked about it in preparation for TT Boston last week. If the knees are on the back of the arms, you have to hold them right there. So the abduction of the low core. If you bring them slightly outside the elbow, the triceps and the deltoids, you have to adduct. ADDs, not ADB, ADD. Squeezing the inner thigh together. And then you slowly extend the arms. Try. Straight arm crow pose. Yes, no. Yes. Fly, yes. Now straighten them arms, Wayne. Yes, baby, good. Yes, yes, yes. Lift the heels, Mulligan. Extend them arms. You have to squeeze it and duck. Yes. Good, good, good. Come on now, whenever you're ready. And we do the other side. Good job. That reminds me to do this. Alrighty, so make your way through table. We're gonna take that a little bit further as we keep going. But here's the deal. As you learn to do this stuff, all you're doing is what? Learning how to use the subtle layers of the body that you take for granted, the shit that doesn't show up in front of the mirror. So you know you got biceps and triceps and quads and all that other jazz, but it's the subtleties, it's the subtle deep muscles, the psoas, piriformis, the shit you can't see that controls this connection between the upper and lower body. So we gotta find it. Here we go, table it up, babies, let's go. Tuck toes, drop your belly, pull your heart through, look up. Exhale, round the back, cat. Tuck them toes, drop your belly, pull your heart through, look high, smile. Exhale, round the back, cat. Tuck your toes, drop your belly, pull your heart through, look up. Now stop here. Now, I need you to look higher. I need you to close your eyes. Oh, now, take even more structural integrity out of your body. Drop your belly like you're an old donkey. Now, push down with the top of the feet first. And then round the back, embellish the movement. Find cut flex of the spine and gaze at your navel. Open up the thoracic spine, more space. Release, neutral spine, good job. Right knee in, inhale the left leg behind you, roll out your ankle. Come to the fingertips. Good, pick the right hand up. Place it back down, Carol Baskin. Yes, nice little cat-like movement. I just want you to engage in the core. Drop the hands down, round the back, knee to chest. Inhale it back, kickstand the right, open left, kneeling variations of Ardha Chandrasana. Find a posture if it so suits you. Push the hand away, open the heart, look up, out, and over. Push that hand away. Open up where the pec and deltoid meet on the left side. Release that foot, let it go and reach up first with the left hand, open up space. Look off to the left side of your mat, slowly rotate. Bring the left foot down, inhale the arms for preparation of Parigasana. Reach higher, reach higher. You can't go any further with your right hand, but you drop the left hand to the inner edge. And then fold down to the left. Feel the space between the right middle finger and your knee on the right side. Gaze up into that right palm. Inhale the left arm till the bicep just touches the ear. Then exhale, get even deeper. Inhale out. Touch the fingers lightly. Square the hips and shoulders. Drop the right hand back to the heel. Lift your heart. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Slowly bring the chin to the chest. The hands come up and under. Round the back, knee to chest. Inhale it back. Touch the chin and chest. Inhale high. Round the back, knee to chest. Place the foot between the hands, low lunge. Good. Weight off the quad. Come on back. Now, take them toes closer to the front of your mat. Get deep now. You do Anjaneyasana or monkey pose so many times you become complacent and the muscle memory is in place. No. Walk. Now bring the knee in line. Oh, dang. Here it is. Don't let that right hip open now. Bring it with you. Inhale the arms. Lock your chin to the chest and send your shoulders back. Bring them biceps past the ears. Then lift the heart. Lift the back ribs. Lift the front ribs. Look high. Oh, that's nice. Good. Drop the left hand around all the way over to the right hip. Spread the fingers wide. Look further back. Slowly bring the right hand to the inside edge of the left. Open that left shoulder twist. Oh, yeah. Good. Enough so that you can bend the right knee. Take that foot into the left hand. Bring your heel up to your ass and give it a good old-fashioned And that right quad will tell you its name again, just in case you forgot. Release that foot. Take the hands under the shoulders. Square up the hips and find your lizard pose. It's not gonna be mine. It's not gonna be hers or his. Your practice, babies. It's all about you. Breathe. Settle into this space. Never in pain. Maybe slightly uncomfortable. Maybe even a lot more than slightly. But never pain. As you create space and freedom. Freedom. What more can we want? Sucks being a slave, right? A slave inside your own body. So we got to create space. Walk the hands up under the shoulders. Good. Calf flex your spine. Tuck the toes. Round the upper back. Find your high lizard lunge. Good. I need you to lift now. Look what's happening in the low core. Lift and round the upper back. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, round the back. Knee to chest. Come through plank. Inhale it up. Exhale, round the back. Knee to chest. Come through plank. Place the foot between the hands. Good. 10 toes face forward as you take weight off the quad. Inhale, Chandrasana. Oh, that's nice. Bring the right hip forward. Drop. Bring the left arm under the right. Garandasana. Tip your eagle up. Look up. It's hard. Exhale. Tip your eagle forward. Bring the right foot with you. Reach back with the left hand and find your cross-legged Nadarajasana. Good. Release the foot. Bring it through center. Keep it in the air. Inhale it under control as you keep your drishti. Grabbing the foot. Extend. Twist to the right. Release that right foot. Send it back. Deeply bend the left knee. Virabhadrasana dose. Oh. Look down at your left foot. Make sure there's a toe. Drop the right hand. Inhale out. Peaceful dancing warrior. Exhale. Windmill the arms. Right hand comes inside the left foot. You reach up to the left. Space between the scapula. Send energy into the right palm. Engage the Mula Bandha. Send the left foot back to meet your right. Vashisthasana. Send the left foot off to that funky quad. Straight up. Wild thing. Rotate the upper body. Left hand down, left leg high. Exhale, round the back. Knee to chest. Place it under the navel. Inhale the right. Eyes of the elbows forward. Hug your ribs. Touch your chin. Bend the left knee. Place the right in it. Bend the right knee. Inhale out. Soften your belly. Look high. Good. Release the left foot. Extend the right. Bring the right to meet the left. Clear out. Energize through the center line. Clear your heels or your calves. Sit between the heels. Mindfully find your Supta Virasana. Excuse me. Breathe peace. And find your way. And relax. You all got your edge here. You go where you go. You go where the body will let you go. You release. Then you trust the breath. It takes you where realistically you need to go. And then you listen. You tune out the bullshit around you. You tune in to the little voice that tells you everything you need to know. But don't you let yourself off the hook. Don't. Go out there and walk in those uncharted waters. That's the cool shit. That's where you find the funky jams. Slowly tuck the tailbone first to protect the lumbar spine. Chin to the chest, come forward. Release the toes, bring them together. Spread the knees wide, child's pose, balasana. Breathe peace. Breathe light. Think about what a beautiful day it is. Think about what a beautiful person you are. In a beautiful place. Damn, luckiest ducks in town. It's like hanging out with lottery winners. It's true though. Think about it. You are hanging in a place where people save their entire year to hang out for a week. It's incredible. I hate when people take for granted this little sandbar. I remember coming here as a little kid. My mother took me here for the ESA finals when I was like 12 or something from New Jersey, and I swore to myself I'd live here the rest of my life. And it took me some years to get here, but I got here 25 years ago, and I love my home. I mean that here is the Outer Banks. I mean that here in my house, my backyard. I mean that here is on my mat. I mean that here within my rib cage, between my ears, with you all. That's why it's home. Good job. Slowly release the hands, come on up through table. When you get here, tuck them toes, drop your belly, pull the heart through and relax. Take a soft grin on your face and smile. Untuck them toes, lift the other back, upper back, and just round the spine, embellish it like one of those on sale Walgreens Halloween cats. Tuck your toes, drop your belly, look up, then send your bum way back. Way back, way back. Good. Walk the hands. I'll meet you in toe stand. Here we go. Do it again. We fly. Now, we're going to take those knees to the backs of the arms. or slightly outside the arms, but there still has to be an adduction to the inside of the inner thigh. You're still going to have to adduct. You're going to have to pull things towards the center line, and you're going to have to engage your mula bandha. If you don't lift the perineal muscles of the pelvic floor, and if you don't release the breath under a tiny crack, you're just going to fall like a tree. So here's the deal. Get on your knees for a second. Just relax. Sit on the heels. Just put your, if your knees allow, put the bottom of the pelvis on your heels. Now lift the muscles between your and your you know, right there. Lift. Whew. Oh my goodness. Immediately the low navel comes in and it slightly goes up. So now you've got the mula bandha and the uddiyana bandhas engaged. If we could take the breath and hold it without blowing a vein in our neck, I don't mean hold it. When they say kumbhaka is a retention, it's a retention but with the faucet cracked open. And then we lift our hearts, trust our hearts knowing these crows will fly high. These cranes will fly high. So we get low, spread the fingers wide. Lift, 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 come forward, engage the mula bandha, trust your heart, lift. Then fly, silly gooses. It's not everybody's favorite posture, but you know what? You gotta still do arm balances in this practice. You still have to do the things you don't like in this practice. Yes, Wayne, good, good, good. Careful on that head, son. You're gonna lose 2 inches on your driver's license. Come on out, good job. Well done, kiddies. All right, the reason I said that is if you're coming down, if you're coming from Bakasana to Shirsasana to Vinyasa, up dog, down dog, if you come down too quickly, or if you come back to crow, if you come down too quickly on the crown of the head, you're gonna compress the cervical spine. There's a suboccipital ridge, which is that. Bradford does my son, because he's quite funny. He takes credit cards and he goes like this, credit or debit. He slides it to back out all the time. He's quite a comedian, and he's a magician too. I wish he'd make that roll get off my neck and disappear. But anyway, that suboccipital ridge carries 2 cervical vertebrae, and that's all it has room for. So you don't want to jam any more up in there. It's not good. Alrighty, kids, let's do it. Walk your way back to toe stand, make your way to the back of your mat, extend your legs and fold. Uttanasana, back of your mat. Inhale halfway, exhale back. Inhale, rise. Thumbs together, palms together, reach, tuck the tail, lift your heart, gentle back bend. Hands to heart center, Samastiti. Good, sweep the arms above. Exhale back. Uttanasana. Inhaling Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale back. Inhale, rise. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hands to heart center. Alrighty, pick the toes up. Lift the arch of the foot. Tuck the tail under. Shoulders back and down, heart is high, belly's in. Find your drishti, a point of concentration somewhere down in front of you. Inhale the right leg. Hold, exhale, stabilize. Boom, there you are. Extend the leg. Flex the foot. Point the toe. Slowly bring the ball down. Inhale, both heels. Scissor in the inner thighs now. Bring the abduction of the inner thighs towards the center line. Lift. So you bring the thighs together like scissors, and then you lift up through, you go, whoo, whoo. Shoulders back and down, just reach back behind you, lift your heart, look up. Woo-hoo. Slowly bring the right heel down. Hands to heart center. Inhale the left leg up. Extend that left leg, flex and hold. Point the toes. Slowly place them down, lifting both heels. Squaring the hips and shoulders, lift the shoulders up, back, down, reach away 45 degrees. Spread your fingers wide, lift your ribs, lift your heart, look up, and then even back. Oh, it's not as easy as it looks, especially on a hill. Bring the left heel down, the hands to heart center, and inhale the right knee. Exhale, stabilize. Open to the right. Place the sole on the inside edge of the left. Tuck your tail. Lift your arms, Vrikshrasana. And into Shiva Mudra. That was pretty, Noti. You see your shadow? That was nice. Tuck your tail, shoulders back. Lift your heart. Nice. Bring your arms down, shoulder distance, palms face the sun. Lift the knee to the elbow, hold. Sweep it back at a 45-degree angle. Turning the palms down, extending the left leg. Preparation for Trikonasana. Reach, 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 and finally fold. The arm is vertical, perpendicular to the ground. tuck your left hip under, you tuck your right, or you open your right hip up. Ground the head reaches for my voice, but the gaze is high. Good. Lift the arch of the foot. Spread your fingers wider. Yes, feel it to the tips of your fingertips. Good. Don't hyperflex the spine. Good, 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 good. Sorry. It's got to be done, Carrie Sanders. I haven't put my hands on you people in too long. I'm going to beat the hell out of all of you when it's all lifted. Spread your fingers wide. Iyengar says the tip of this finger isn't a full expression of the posture, then none of it is. But he also reminds you that in this posture, there are the secrets. There's the ability to transcend time. And then at some point when the harmony, the peace, the balance, everything comes together, there's an indescribable joy. Yeah. Well, I got a lifetime to search for it, young Wayne. Here we go. Trust me now, Caucasian. Ready? Exhale big. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, Pickles got you. Now keep breathing. Release. Slowly engage your Mula Bandha and inhale the arms up parallel. Good, everybody. Nice. Step your right foot to meet your left at the front of your mat, Samastiti. Someone sent me a meme or whatever. It said there's a picture of Thomas the Train. Remember hit the little kids thing? And he's got a pissed off look on the engine. And it says, when the yoga teacher says 5 more breaths, but talks for 25. Teresa Doro said it to me. It's like, that's you in triangle. I'm like, you're damn right. Inhale the arms. Hinge and fold. I said, you're welcome. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, pedal. Pedal. Spread your fingers wide. Feel your Adho Mukha Svanasana. Externally rotate the shoulders. Press those heels to the ground. Stretch the skin behind your knees. And then slowly start to walk the hands back towards the feet as you fold. Uttanasana, back of your mat. Go back of your mat, Miss Naughty. Inhale halfway. Exhale back. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart center. All right, here we go. Lift. Come to the periphery. Find the periphery of the feet. Lift the arch of the foot. Good. Now press down with the right foot, micro bend. Tuck the tail, shoulders back and down. Find your dristi, inhale the left leg. Stabilize. Inhale, flex, reach. Point the toes. Bring the ball of that foot down, lifting both heels. Rotate the shoulders back and reach down and away from you. Lifting the heart, look high. Slowly bring the left heel down. Chin to the chest. Inhale the hands to heart center as you bring the right knee through. Extend that right leg. Flex the foot. Energize through the heel. Send it away, but hold tight. Point the toe. Bring the ball of the foot down. Lift both heels. Good. Scissor the inner thighs. Rotate the shoulders back and down. Let the fingers and hands face each other as you open up across the clavicle. Now lift your heart high. Look up. Right heel down, chin to chest. Inhale the left leg through. Exhale, stabilize. Inhale, open it to the left. Place it on the inside edge of the right, anywhere but the knee. Tuck the tailbone down. Exhale, stabilize. Now bring your arms to shoulder height, palms face up. Inhale them above. Bring the pinky together, the thumb together, and the saddle of the hand as you open your lotus mudra. Reach for the sky. Hold. Good. Inhale, just the left knee. Dingle dangle that branch. And send it back, extending the right leg. Now reach out over that right middle finger. Look at your feet first. Toes face me. You can face front, Cynthia. Right foot facing forward. Look out over the right. Now the heel of the right foot draws a line to the arch of the left. You should be just parallel to the back edge of your mat, slightly off, maybe 45. Inhale up. Now create space between this 12th rib and the top of this pelvis. And then reach. Reach. Slowly fold. Utthita Trikonasana. Turn in. Oh, it feels different on this side, Pickles. Why? Why? Because my head, doctor. There you go. Along the many long list of shit that could be asymmetrical in our body. Nothing getting sunburned. So breathe. Turn inward and send the crown of the head towards the front of my arm. Good. All right. Stan. How do you say your last name? We'll work on that later. I can do it in Sanskrit, sure. Reach up. Ready? Exhale. Look up into this hand. Good. Length of the spine. Oh, dang. There you go. Inside out. Beautiful. Uchichatrikonasana. There's one turn at a time. It's absolutely ridiculous. This slots the top. It's a fountain of friggin' youth. Please. Nice. A few more circles of breath. Now close your eyes for a minute. Good. Was it there? Maybe not today. Maybe tomorrow though. That indescribable joy, that perfect harmony, that perfect union of mind, body, spirit, and soul, the whole thing, the whole package. Engage your Mula Bandha and inhale out. Nice job. Take a look at your right toes. Good. Pick them up. Take a generous bend to the right knee. Step your left foot to meet your right. Hands to heart center. Samastiti. All right, here we go. Pick up the toes. Bring them down slow. Lift the arch. Internally rotate your thighs. Tuck your tailbone way under. Now I need you to make the subtle movement. So here's the deal. You've been doing this shit long enough now. I can't hold your hand on this one. You got to do it. Here we go. In cross section, here's the sacrum, right? It rolls across, and it's going to roll under. So if you took me in cross section, cut me in half, which would take a big blade. I'm a little bit thick. You tuck under, the coccyx goes below your tail, right? Now, if you take the pubic bone, which is right here, and you tuck it down, they come together. When you come together and then you lift in the middle, the pelvic floor, that truly is the Mula Bandha. And when you do, the lumbar spine is bulletproof. Oh, you better do it, because now we got to go. All right. Oh, there it is. I got it, man. Boom. I know where it's at now. I want you to take your hands to heart center. Tuck the tail under. Now slowly, send the hips forward. Now, take the bottom rib in the back and lift it. Take the bottom rib in the front and lift it. Take your hands and reach. Oh, that's a nice back bend, Pickles. But your low body's so safe. Keep sending the heart towards me. Don't scrunch your lumbar spine. Elongate the front of your body. Yes. Nicely done, babies. Bring the chin to chest and the hands to heart center. Good. Bow your head. Return to your attention. Relax your spine. Take a breath. You can feel it. Oh. Inhale the arm. Exhale. Swan dive. Now just dangle. Release that lumbar spine and dingle, dangle, sway side to side. Grab your elbows. I don't care. Just ragdoll. Nice. Swing. Take any contraction left in the lumbar spine out. Create length in the cervical spine. Relax. Let that head hang as if we're on dental floss. Turn inward and relax. Now slowly. Slowly. Let the hands ride the legs. Articulate each vertebra one at a time as you round your way up. Ah, yeah. Now drag it up. And when you get here, bring the shoulders to the ears. All the way up. Contract them to the ears. Rotate them back and down. This time the palms face forward. Oh, now you're getting it. The crown of the head is dying to go to the sky. The chin is slightly tucked. The belly's in. The heart is out. Woo. The thighs are internally rotated. The tail is tucked. There's a lift. You're on the periphery of the foot. You are a mountain. Tuck your chin. Close your eyes and feel the breeze on your face. Tadasana mountain pose. Breathe. Yeah, breathe. Gaze into the arm. Inhale the arm. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, drop your right foot back. Bring the knee down. Pull the heart through. Look up. Exhale, left foot to meet the right, down dog. Inhale through plank. Hold strong. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, ass is high. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg. Bring it between the hands. Drop the left knee. Pull your heart through. Look up. Exhale, step your left to meet your right and fold. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart center. Samastiti, sweep the arms above. Surya Namaskar, C. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left foot back deeply. Bring the knee down, pull the heart through, look up. Exhale, right foot to meet the left, down dog. Inhale through plank strong. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Slide your chin up, dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left foot between the hands. Drop the right knee, pull the heart through. Exhale, right foot to meet your left and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise. Good. Keep your hands up. Now lift. Tuck the tailbone under. Good. Internally rotate the thighs. Good. Now reach. Reach high. Reach higher. Reach higher. We need legs now. Now tuck the tailbone down. Good. Lift the ribs. Oh, take it back, silly gooses. Breathe peace. Length across your belly. Not a scrunch at all in this low back. Chin to chest, hands to heart center. Breathe. Well done. Good job, babies. Inhale the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing pup. Exhale, down dog. Good. Nice. Inhale the right leg high. Good. Exhale, round the back, knee to chest, but bring it to the right elbow. Slide it down. Good. Lean to the right. Bring the toes behind the left wrist. Send the left leg back and look over your left shoulder. Good. Now lean way out to the right. Pick up that foot. Good. And roll into your Kapotasana. Just feel a little more pigeon down. Resting pigeon that is. Good. Breathe peace. Create space along that sciatic corridor, the glute, the lumbar. Create space along the back, the posterior side of the hip. We have all kinds of stuff going on. So hip openers are funny. And yoga students will ask you for them all the time. They mean pigeon. That's what they mean. They want pigeon. But this is more of an ass opener than a hip opener, right? But it does address the back 180 degrees of the hip. A lot going on here. That gluteus maximus of yours has got two friends because medius and minimus. It's got three of them back there. And then the other one comes across, grabs onto the greater trochanter of the femur. There's a lot of anatomical stuff going on there. We won't get into that, I'm sorry. Sometimes I get excited. But here's the space. In the front edge of that pelvis, that pelvic bowl, is where the psoas comes off, where the thoracic and lumbar spines meet, and it comes through there. It attaches the back to the front to the back, the north to the south, the top to the bottom. It's one of the few that go everywhere. We go ahead and do this. Now, we have taken space between the striations of this muscle, and we've opened up an unimpinged corridor for neurocurrent, typically known as the sciatic nerve. Get some space, unimpinge this space in your body so you don't constantly have this sciatic nerve issue where your one leg is burning and hot and numb and all this other shit. If you do yoga long enough, you'll do it and you'll pinch these things. But you can fix them with it too. You just got to square up the hips. You just have to follow. All right, you have to detach from the ego. All right, okay, ready? Ready, baby? Inhale big, don't you look. Exhale, here we go. Come back up a minute. Watch you bring this knee over to this right elbow. Square this foot up here. Trust me now. Feel that? Yes. And you're going to work to bring in that left hip over. Good job. Now, slowly walk the hands onto the shoulders. Good. Settle into that right glute one more time. Pull the heart through. Nice job. Plant the hands on the shoulders, calf flexion of the spine. And when you're ready, inhale that right leg high. Three-legged down dog. Good. Except bend the knee and make some circles and find space. So take this foot and take this knee and start to create these giant circles, that we take the head of the femur into this iliosacral capsule and we stir it around. Good. Then we do current. There's 6,000 miles of neurocurrent in your body, baby. Imagine if we can get them all to go at once, just flowing perfectly free. God, we live to be 1 billion. So relax here, settle the consciousness. settle into this spot so that we can even find the benefits of the endocrine system, sympathetic nervous system, attitude system. And slowly walk the hands under the shoulders. Good. Sit up, pull the heart through, and settle into that left ass cheek once more. Quick. Then tuck the toes, tap flex to the spine. Inhale the left leg high. Bend the knees, stack the hips, and roll around. Make circles. Good. Right on, kitties. Drop the left to meet the right. Now pedal and see if it's a little closer together. Feel as those sides from left to right aren't so different anymore. Pedal. Feel it in your bones. Nice. Then lift the heels, bend the knees, bring the ass back far. And hop, step, or jump your feet between your hands. And come to sit. Legs extended. Good. Flex the feet. Shoulders up, back down. Internally rotated thighs. Feet are flexed. Dorsal flexion. Plugging the femurs in. Head clicks up. Chin is tucked. Heart is out. Belly is in. Dandasana. Inhale the arms. Exhale. Hinge and fold. Paschimottanasana. Inhale halfway. Lengthen the spine. Empty your belly. Come on forward. Fill that void of your stomach with the exhalation with your quads. And find peace. You know how it works, kitty. Again, inhale up halfway. Good. Send, look up. Now bring over the chin to the chest. Great. Lengthen the cervical spine. Now exhale completely. Suck the navel in high because the diaphragm's high in the rib cage. And now just peel yourself, roll yourself out over those quads. Yeah. Now it's not just about where the rib cage touches the quads. In the belly, we have full expression. The sits bones are grounded. There's length in the ribs. Beautiful. West side, babies. Paschimottanasana. Good job. Nicely done. 2 more circles of breath as you just create length and you soften the skin on your face. You release the low jaw, you just hang. Length, length, length from the attachment of the Achilles heel right to the middle of your thoracic spine. And everything else is just there for the ride. Well done. Nice. Slowly, slowly, slowly let the hands ride the legs. You come to sit. Pick your bum up and scooch on forward. Spreading the knees wide, hip disc apart or even mat disc. Pull the heart through, look up, see the variations of cow. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Opening up the space between the scapula and now stay here. Now, hang on to the knees. Disengage your core. Completely disengage your core. Spread your feet wide so they're at least mat distance apart. Good. Now, you gotta hang on now, it's all hands. Because I want more and more space in the upper back. Between those chicken bones, those scapula, the shoulder blades, more and more space. Keep leaning, hang on. So you can stretch the rhomboids, the 2 muscles between those plates. More space. Now inhale, slide the hands down the shins, drop the knees slightly out. Pull the heart forward, look up. Hinge forward with a wide-legged Padangana. It's different now, we're hitting the bottom of the hip. Different angle. Inhale up. Let the hands slide along the shins. Slowly place the soles of the feet back down onto the mat. Lean back. Chin to chest. Inhale up through neutral. Slide the hands down. Drop to the edges of the feet. The knees clear. You pull forward, hinge forward and forward. Inhale up. Grab the knees, bring them into the chest. Hover the heels. Hold. Chin to chest, rounding the thoracic spine. Roll onto your back like a seed. And then make big ass circles with your knees. Big ass circles. Good. Massaging that lumbar spine, all the shit we just stretched out. Nice. Drop the feet through center. The soles stay together, but the knees fall out to the sides. You put your left hand on your belly, your right hand on your heart, Supta Baddha Konasana. And you trace your breath. Some 3-part breathing here. So breathe a few inhalations in and out, and then we breathe together. We're gonna breathe in a cadence of 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So when you're ready, inhale and then exhale. Now inhale, fill your belly. Continue to inhale, fill your ribs. Continue to breathe in as you fill your chest, hold. Exhale, chest. Ribs, finally weave. Exhale, the belly finally empties. Inhale, swell your belly. Inhale, the ribs wide. Inhale, the chest high. Exhale, chest. Ribs. Belly scooped out. Now using your hands, trace these circles of ocean waves, these ocean breaths through your body. 3 more rounds. Good. Supta Baddha Konasana with Pranayama. That's nice. Settle your consciousness. Drop your diastolic blood pressure. Control your respiration and your heart rate. Control your consciousness. Get a little closer to the identity that isn't carried by the ego. Your soul could be your identity too, you know. Uh-oh. It's getting weird now. Come on, one more good old-fashioned ocean circle of breath. Nicely done. And when you're done, just drop your hands to your side, just outside the hips. Bring the knees closer together. Spread your feet hip distance apart, parallel. Heels towards the sit bone. Tuck that tailbone down, silly goose. Engage your quads, not your bum. And lift your hips. Setu Bandha, Sharvangasana, the bridge pose. And hold. Take contraction out of your ass. Make sure it's in the quads. The ass contracts because it wants to protect the lumbar spine. It is a big muscle. It wants to hold everything safely together. But as we deepen our practice and we have a little more self-awareness, which you all do, we can relax that glute, sending it into the quads, right? Splaying the toes wide, lifting. So when the glute is out of contraction, we have all this real estate and freedom in our lumbar spines. So lift them higher and reset your pubic symphysis and your pelvis. And then articulate one single vertebra at a time. So you make your way back into the arms of a friend. And when your sacrum touches down, my yard will come up and give you an affectionate hug. And then give yourself another one. All righty. Good. Bring it easy to your chest. Send the feet towards the sky. Grab the base of the hamstring along the back of the knee. Roll along your spine 2 or 3 times, playfully until you come to sit. And then we'll come watch. Lily, would you join me, ma'am? All right. 2 variations. One with assistance, one with not. Being the elder statesman that I am, I'll use the helper if you will. Dvipada Viparita Dandasana. Show them real quick. Head towards me. So Dvipada Viparita Dandasana, you're going to come through Chakrasana or Urdhva Dhanurasana just to the crown of the head. Then the hand's going to come down. Are you okay? Are you open for it? Tucking the tailbone down. Just going to bring the forearms down to the ground. Interlacing them behind the head. Squeezing them towards the center line, not to collapse the shoulder girdle. Walking the feet out. Good. Walk the feet out. Bring the heels together, slightly open the feet. Send the heart through. Extend the legs flat. Oh, damn. Yep. That's my child. Well done. Good. Come on out whenever you're ready. Now, I'll show you a way less pretty variation known as, here, this one's called, ay, caramba. This is the Dvipada Viparita Dandasana bend. And you make your way as far as you want, down to whatever you want. And then here, rather than having to compose myself and hold the anatomical architecture together and the structural integrity to hold me up for a greater amount of time, I can stay in this posture for a week. And then you can move around being lesser, deeper, shallower, wherever you want to be until you make your way into the posture any way you'd like. But the thing is, I'm here for the stay. And I'm here to hang out. And I can stay as long as I want or get stuck. Then you call 911, you go like this. And that's just something that you can have. So these little things, and they're easy to make, not make this, but you could create things in it. You could do this with silk, straps, ropes. Iyengar Studios will attach them around. You can stay in. The thing is, if I stay in Dvipada Repeat Dandasana, she can stay in it probably for an hour. I could probably stay in it for 18 breaths, and then I'm like, But that's it then. I'm done now. Till the next time I do it, which could be a month. But here, when I lay over this for a while, I'm going to stay in this posture because of the support and enable my body to open up. And I'm going to open up because like any back bend is, it's just a hard opener. And I'm going to lay here forever. When I actually came in the office today after work, she's like, do you stand this all day long? I was like, I wish I could, but I don't. But I mean, it's just a great little thing to open things up. And you're more than welcome to try mine whenever you want. All right, take another back bend. We'll get ready for the other. So take any back bend of your choice, Chakrasana, wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana, Dvipada Viparita Dandasana, another bridge, a restorative back bend, doesn't matter. Enjoy yourself. What, baby? But if headstand is in your game for years and years and years, but then you hurt yourself, you're a little car accident, a little whiplash, you don't want to mess with things, you don't want to compress the cervical spine, walk in, you're on a hill, so be careful. Okay, center through the center of the forearm. Cat flex the spine. We have all this, but this, now that we've taken on a virtual presence in our yoga worry, come on out whenever you're ready, take child's pose. There's no wall. So hats off to you. Middle of the room or middle of the yard headstands are a little funky. They'll scare the shit out of you. Awesome, great way to embrace the fear. Good, thank you, kid. But now, if I have a little bit of an injury to my neck, there's little bullshit things you can buy like this that are just cool. So I have a bum neck. I can't do headstand. I hear it in class all the time. I have a bum neck. You should not do headstand then. There's no question about it. And if you do headstand, you're a dumbass. You're not gonna, all you're gonna do is who you impress it, because everybody's gonna forget in a minute anyway. So we have options. You can take 6 blocks on either side of the shoulder so the head never touches the ground. That's it. It's sometimes uncomfortable, but it's way cheaper than this. And in a studio, you don't have to have one of these, or if you do have one, but in a studio, you always have blocks, and you can place 6 blocks and create them. You want to go this way so the camera can see them? I'm trying to get you off the hill, and I'll stay on this side. What this is doing is hands down, just regular headstand. You place the back of the head into the cradle of this posture. You settle into the shoulders. Bring the heel into the bump, and then make your way into a headstand. All right, now, all I want to do now here is take an exhalation. Now lengthen your spine and move your head. See what's going on now? She's got cervical traction, legitimate cervical traction. There's a distance and there's space between each of her cervical vertebrae instead of this, you know what I mean? And then she can play with the legs. It's a wonderful trainer for, and it's not a substitute, but it's just a way to train your low core, move your legs around, you can go through, yeah, bicycling, or you're on a hill, so don't do it. You can twist and do all that other stuff. Come on out whenever you're ready. But it's just another fun way to do it. The option for this, or a variation for this, is 6 blocks that are each at the wall first till you learn how to go up, move the head, and you can stay there forever. It's quite restorative. So make your way into any version you like, shoulder stand, headstand. If you'd like to try our little play thing, you're more than welcome. That's called a feet up trainer, by the way. Be careful if you're doing headstands on the hill, as you'll wind up in the canal, and that'll have a life ring. Good. Have fun. Change your lymphatic flow. Do whatever makes you happy. Go uphill though if you're headstanding though too. Molly, can you need me, baby? Here I come. Just one heel to the bump. So you can send the ass back to create balance. Good. Good.
Maharaji.
So push through the center of the forearm. Good. And now align the heel with the knee, the hip, and the shoulder in the center of the forearm. Now you got me just a minute. Now come off it. Take one foot off it. Yeah, yeah. Hold. Look at you. You get it, man. Don't put me in the head. Come on, one leg at a time.
And said
You have a strange way of saying thank you.
Ramdas.
Come down to the appropriate counter pose before you turn your neck, smarty pants. That's Pilates child's pose.
And I said,
When you come out of headstand, you always take Pilates.
Hey, I'm there. I'm checking your cameras.
Check the camera as you get a pinch there. I'd rather us have it fun yourself. Healthy now. Good. And relax.
my mind is full of judgments. He said, Ramdas, love everybody and tell the truth. And those instructions
or 3 more
been
circles
my
in a breath in
guide
your inversion and or the
to my
appropriate counter
sadhana.
pose. And then, here I come, baby. The subtle gestures of my friend, Alexander. He smacked herself like, hurry, adjust yourself.
And my sadhana has led to my soul.
Boom, I like it. Good, kid. Alrighty, babies. Make your way to your backs any way you want. Relax, get warm, the sun's going down. You did great. If there's any organic movements you need, like a recline twist, please do so. You know what's going on. Do what it serves you, and then make your way into the arms of a friend, man. Just break free of any last little chunk of fascia, connective tissue, glue, rust, chains, or otherwise that hold you down. Bust them loose. And make your way into the arms of a friend, over there. These words are Dr. Richard Alpert, otherwise known as Ram Dass. They're really simple words, and this is way post-stroke. It talks with a slower cadence of this breath, but the words are absolute infinite wisdom. They're just a reminder to love yourself and to know how much more you are. So as you find your way into your backs, into the arms of a friend, I invite you to take contraction out of your whole body. Be so completely free of contraction. No instructional integrity. Until the turkey buzzards start flying overhead. When you're doing honest Shavasana, we should have tons of turkey buzzards flying overhead. Ah, Shavasana, corpse pose. Release your breath. Release your head, neck, shoulders, and face.
Even
Drop the low jaw.
have never met your guru.
Just listen. You've heard me enough.
Your guru is there. Everybody has a guru. You're a guru. You're a guru. If you don't think you have a guru, I'll lend you mine. Before I realized that he was here, I felt I was the captain of my ship. Now, he's the captain of my ship. I surrender. I turn to him, and he decides. And God decides. He has his Leela, or dance, or game. And I'm part of that dance.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Start seeing everything as God, but keep it a secret. Become like a man who is awestruck and nourished. Listening to a golden nightingale sing in a beautiful foreign language while God invisibly nests upon his tongue. Who can you tell in this world that when a dog runs up to you, wagging its ecstatic tail, you lean down and whisper in its ear, "Beloved, I am so glad you are happy to see me. Beloved, I am so glad, so very glad you have come." Slowly, slowly, slowly start to deepen your breath with just a smidge of conscious awareness. Nothing fancy. Very, very slowly start to take little tiny movements to your fingers, toes. Wiggle your nose. Lick your lips, roll your head from side to side, whatever serves you. And in whatever way that head draws you, roll onto that side whenever you're ready. Yoga Chitta Rita Narodaha. Yoga is the cessations of the fluctuations of a busy mind. That asana dance we just did was preparation for stillness. The stillness has left your mind in a state of being under control. It's a really good servant. And when that mind is slave to your heart's knowing, you turn inward. When you turn inward, you look inside and you see who exactly you are. And whoever, this is how it works. Every single time you're still enough to turn inward, your very best self prevails. It wins. So bring your very victorious, beautiful behinds up to a seated position whenever you're ready. Alrighty, kids. I like that little list because Ram Dass can tell you so many things I could never. I don't have any single thing to tell you. All I am is just a messenger boy. I'm a messenger boy for people way more honest and more wise than me. But I'm just a receptacle. I'm just a cup, you know. And I listen every night and I fill it up so I can pour it out again. But I've been saying this for the last couple of days because I'm so excited. I've been watching you guys now forever outside, especially because I'm seeing a lot of you same faces over and over again. And I never, ever, ever thought up till maybe not so long ago that I wanted each and every one of you. So, and I hate to use these words because the word good in yoga is what freaks me out. People say I'm not good at yoga. I can barely touch my toes. You can't be good at yoga. But yoga's just good and you're good. But when each and every one of your practice, your physical practice evolves so that it's better than mine, that means I did a good job as a teacher. So I know for a fact that you people are surpassing me in your physical practices, and that means I did something good. I just did something good. I did, you're that kid back there at night, we do yoga together, I look over, I'm like, holy shit. Like passing the torch, it's amazing. It's so fun. And then I look up at a teacher of mine, there she is right there. So I used to schedule my life around her class at Kitty Hawk. And I love it. I absolutely